Hello, folks. A lot of people are talking environmentalism these days, and actually, truth be told, they have been for about the last 50 years or so. All the stuff about global change or climate change and global warming, and big masses of pollution floating through the ocean, all this sort of thing. And while they're all busy running around talking about this kind of stuff, I don't worry so much about that. There are things that I can't do anything about, so I don't worry too much about that. But the things that I can worry about are things that I will try to change. And for example, the shirt that I'm wearing here, I can't tell you exactly how old it is. It's probably more than 5 years old. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, it's kind of coming apart here and there. Everything's frayed and whatever, and such as this, it's all coming apart. But as long as it covers up my chest and my back and what have you, I figured, hey, it's good enough. Generally speaking, if I'm working outside or I'm working in a shop, I consider this satisfactory attire. But it puts me in a kind of a hard spot because, on the one hand, you want to show a bit of self-respect and respect for the people that you associate with, whether it's for recreation or whether it's relaxing or whether you're on the job. And that's why I don't like the idea of people walking around in shorts when shorts aren't appropriate, or t-shirts and things like this, or walking around in pajamas. That belongs in the house, not out in public. Use your head a little bit. I once read an article in the Wall Street Journal quite a few years ago about a gentleman that believed in dressing appropriately, especially when you go outside your home. Look nice, because that shows that you consider your body to be something dignified and other people's as well. And I think he said something to the effect that he had like 14 pairs of shoes to match every outfit that he had and things like this. And I kind of took that to heart. But at the same time, I consider blue jeans to basically be rags that you get to wear. And though I don't try to make myself look really messy, I keep my clothes clean, but it does get a little ragged now and then. Even a bit to a fault, I guess you might say. And it kind of reminds me of shoes. These are my shoes, and if they get a bit worn out and tattered, I'm not going to go run out and buy some new ones. And like this one here, you can tell it's kind of coming apart. No big deal. I just be careful when I walk until it gets so bad that I'm going to bite the big one. My face will get planted on the ground somewhere, in which case I actually tear the sole all the way off. And hey, my shoe's good. It kind of feels like a slipper, but hey, it still works. But yes, those are about time to be replaced, as is this shirt here. But I just wanted to say, use things until they're actually worn out. Don't just go buying something because you got the money for it, just because it's not in style anymore, just because you're tired of it. Use it until it's worn out. I think that's being a good steward of the planet and the environment. And when this shirt and these jeans and those shoes are completely unserviceable, they'll be turned into rags, or in the case of their shoes, they'll actually be thrown away. So anyhow, just my thoughts on things. It's very down-to-earth kind of environmentalism, if you will. Just use it for what it is, and when it's absolutely no good, then discard it. Thanks for listening. God bless you.